Hey guys, yesterday Kyle had his baseball practice and he was, at the end they had to do a little bit with pitching. And so I was listening from the sidelines, listening to the coach tell Kyle what he needed to do as a pitcher. So Kyle, he's pitched a few times, he only pitches about 1 inning each time. But so he was talking to him about just throwing the ball as hard as he can and following through with it and not caring whether he's going to hit the batter, he's going to make it over the plate, or he's going to throw a strike or anything. He just wanted him to stand on the mound and just throw the ball as hard as he could and just throw it there. So a couple times Kyle threw it and it went like towards the back cage and went kind of all over the place.
It was a good pitch.
Well, you had a couple good pitches, but
no, more than a couple.
You did. But my point is, he was throwing it all over the place, and the coach,
No, I wasn't.
The coach was kind of seeing that Kyle was getting a little flustered and worried that he wasn't doing it perfectly fine and perfectly right, as Kyle's trying to explain to you right now. Because towards the end of the 20-minute session, he wound up getting it down and throwing pretty strikes and throwing it harder than he had been prior to the lesson. So what was the coach telling Kyle? The coach was telling Kyle to worry about the process. He has to worry about the process, not the result. Because if he's worrying about the result and getting the strike, then he's not going to follow through with the procedure of, okay, how far out does my leg need to go? How far does my arm need to go through? He was going through all these different steps. There's different steps that the pitcher has to go through in order to get to the strike. But in order to get to the strike, he had to get the procedure and the process done correctly in the beginning. So he has to worry about that and get his mindset on that. Don't let his mind be so focused on the result. So as I was sitting there thinking about and watching this lesson go on, I was thinking that in terms of how it starts off with our health and fitness journeys. Because a lot of times people are coming to me right now and they're like so worried that they have to have everything right. They have to have everything in order. They have to have everything straight, because if they don't start off with everything perfect, then there's no way they're going to finish with a perfect result at the end. But I'm like, what are you talking about? Why are you so worried about having everything starting off perfect and having everything lined up? They're so stuck in your head about having it perfect so that you can get over here and throw that perfect strike. But if you don't get the process and go through the process and just throw it and do everything, even if it hits the backstop and it's not a strike, and even if you maybe hit the batter sometime, it's okay. Major league pitchers hit a batter sometimes here and there. Right, Kyle?
Yeah.
So we have to just let our brains go and follow through with the procedure. What is the procedure in getting healthy and fit? The procedures are, there's a few different procedures, but we have to make them as simple, just as simple as how far does our foot go? Okay, drink all of your water. How far does our arm extend? What does that go? Okay, do your 30 minutes of exercise each day. Is your brain is it cleared? Okay, so that is using your meal plan. So make the simple steps and don't worry about what the result is, because the result will come when you get the process down. And the process doesn't have to be perfect when you're leading up to the result. Have anything to add to that, Kyle? What did you learn from your pitching lesson?
To clear your mind and just throw.
Yep, clear your mind and just throw. So clear your mind and just do it. All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Wave hand.